well as the smoke being released right there to cover any peaks that they're doing. But those who are not moving, RRQ, Boom Esports, I think they've been at this for the past 5, if not even more minutes. But for Miracle Vibes might disturb their silence, and as well as the other teams who will be moving in. It is now closing to the next stage of the circle, and as we mentioned earlier, in the upper right of your screen, Nidba Galaxy can stay in the middle because they have a good compound to hold. The question is who can contest it against them.
And the next question is, well, where will the zone decide? So that's going to be one factor that we can talk about later on, but I think in the process we might just be able to see more squads flying by. 4 Miracle Vibes, they came from the eastern side all the way down to the next just beside Boom Esports here. A lot of utilities invested. They want to go for a pincher up against Boom Esports, and only one player here be facing a lot of the damages here for the side of Boom Esports coming in from the left side of the ruins. 4 Miracle Vibes, they might just be the bane here for Boom Esports.
Yeah, it's a good thing YOLO didn't go down that easily and is now slowly recovering. But how much recovery can they do? Because in a bit, the next stage, as well as the blue, will push them in. A Joel right now, receiving a lot of damage. It's a good thing he gets away in the nick of time. 4 Miracle Vibes already peeking in, and there's not so much of help that can be done by the rest of Boom Esports. They were united right now, taking their cover from nature. But will nature be good enough and kind enough to make them survive? Otherwise, they can rely on the industrial technology of the vehicles that they have. But there's also a lot of risk involved. And speaking of risk involved, a few more made a risky move for the side of 4 Miracle Vibes, and we are left with 2.
With the amount of kills that 4 Miracle Vibes has right now, even if they finish off as like third for this very round, they might just be able to steal away the winners for this very round. But on the feed, we got to see once more Team RQ nade to the face. They go down to the ground, and with no much of eliminations being put and done, I think this might just be it for them. Only one more player that Becco here has to clutch things up. Unfortunately, he gets beaten down by the DVS, and now get the Team RQ eliminated.
Yep, and that is Boom Esports right now on their 10th point. And the same goes with 4 Miracle Vibes. They've done a lot already in this point, but in comparison, it is the manpower of Boom Esports that might bring them on this win. They were united though. They have a silent right now, only peeking in the best timing. Boom Esports right now, a little too aggressive, going for the rush against this team of Dewa, and DPS has brought them to their knees, brought them to the ground, as well as Galax Grenade. And let's see who will survive, if they survive, because it looks like Dewa United will be united as they rise, and they will not fall.
Boom Esports out from the chase. Dewa United having the best odds. Could be this case. Enigma Galaxy, they want to hustle things throughout as well. Looking like they do have this upper advantage right now. Team stacked up, player stacked up here for the side of Dewa United. But they have the upper advantage right now in regards to this clash. And now, 4 Miracle Vibes out from the chase. It's going to be Dewa United, Enigma Galaxy here, left alone in the 3v3.
There you have it, 3v3, and I love the positioning. It's quite a chessboard right now. Both of the players moving at the same time, backing off at the same time. I think they're so coordinated that they might be going down at the same time. But they did recover, and they did back off. But I would say with Enigma Galaxy, airdrop a little bit near on them, they might have taken advantage of this, and they have all the utilities to deal with Dewa United. So far, in terms of elimination, it is Dewa who got 9 already, and Enigma Galaxy has maintained their silence and only grab a few eliminations from afar, adding up to 7. But they back off. They don't want to go in carelessly in this battle, but they do have 20 seconds before the next phase will be closing in, and we're getting close to the final stage of their circle.
Dewa United has been one of those squads that's been longing to put up a mark here for the winner chicken dinner. But Enigma Galaxy, they are a very well composed squad. Not the first time that they get left into a standoff between one squad as well here at this last and final circle. Composure-wise, Nigma Galaxy, they have been getting the best narrative here. The question is, though, are they going to be able to get this one through? Or can finally Dewa United change things up?
Let's see who will be changing. No one flanking in a wrong way. I love how rotation as well as position is being taken advantage in every moment. Galak right now has prone through that left side out of reach, out of view from Galaxy, but a good nade might hit him and information will be relayed, but no one is moving an inch. As I mentioned earlier, the airdrop will be used as a cover right now, and in the view, the blue will be closing, pushing everyone in between, but it is Nigma Galaxy right now who's already in the middle, and a good chance for them to survive a little longer because Dewa United will take some time for them to step into where they are. Molotov being thrown in onto one of the airdrops, even nades onto one of the smokes, and this is a little bit of precaution coming from Dewa United, but I believe this is part of the plan for Nigma Galaxy. They want Dewa to waste all resources, and when it comes to those that count, they are taking advantage.
The zone closing in, two factors as these two teams has to deal with it. And now, nades flying through. They get one player tagged up now here for Nigma Galaxy, and this is the perfect time for them to strike. One player tagged up, gonna go for the heal up. Battle of nades, honestly, here for both ends of the spectrum. But in all regards, rotations-wise, I think Dewa United is on the defensive right now.
Let's see if any discrepancies can be reduced. And this time around, nades are going back and forth. Either way, we are waiting for everyone to be pushed in. Finally, a hit has been made. Freak is down. And this is the cue that Dewa United will be pushing out. But no, they will be waiting. Another hit, and there goes the complete elimination and rampage battle. Koops tries to fire back, but they managed to knock down one more. 2v2 situation between these two teams. Let's see if they can get it on. Galak is still bleeding out. A pickup needs to be done, but there's not so much of time. Koops and Rauf will need to bring it on, as on the other side, Dewa United backs up a little bit.
Yeah, back it up now. Half HP for both Scopes now and Rauf. Two players, 2v2 situation. No pickup must be done. Dewa United has to go for the double chow, but one player goes down. A trade comes through. 1v1 situation. Who is it gonna be? And it might just be Nigma Galaxy pushing through, getting the winner chicken dinner.
And they did.
Player does go out from the chase, but does get one before he goes down. And Dewa United, they want to go for this one. They want to prove another run that they can take this one through. Genesis Esports just right across, West Carry on top. And I do believe they have the call right now that they are just surrounding the perimeter. Master Smile on the front lines could be the deal maker as well, but at the same time, it's all going to come down to the timing. It's all going to come down to the zone.
Yeah, let's see if the timing will be pristine. And the next stage, really avoiding everyone else. We thought that they have a good spot right now. A few, though, do have them on the edge, but a few needs to travel a little bit longer, which is, in fact, T2K. And then might be crossing the crosshairs of a Genesis Esports, but Masters might a little too far from West Carry, and they give them that opening. For Miracle Vibes right now, dealing with the opening against T2K. Damage dealt, but no knockouts just yet.
For Miracle Vibes, they're still hanging on, and in regard to the eliminations here, they're not a stranger at all. I mean, look at this. They have, what, 9 in total so far, and they could absolutely get more. West Carry here, just down below the ridge. T2K on top. Might just be able to get this one through. Master Smile on the front lines now. Can have the opportunity to swing by and can get a double spree here on go.
Oh.
But from a distance, he's getting sprayed down, but I do believe Sam 9 and for Miracle Vibes, they do take on one player now here for T2K.
Yeah, XMPL right now is bleeding out. Will be taken out of this game. And for Miracle Vibes right now, they deal with their 10th elimination, but they need to recover their teammates as well. Genesis Esports, though, on their 11th, and not only that, there are a lot of elimination coming all around. Last 5 teams of this battle. There we have it. We are down to remaining 5 teams. Eliminated is T2K, and the ones in the running right now with most number of players. Not only do they have good position, but they have good composition is Sem9 and for Miracle Vibes and for CJ Evo's already being taken out of the game. The final 3 teams in the matchup.
Is it gonna be Devil United? Or is it gonna be 4 Miracle Vibes? Or could it be Sem9 here clutching things up? Sem9, they still have full complete composition here. Only 1 player knocked down. 4 Miracle Vibes has 13 kills so far. And that's going to be hard to overpower later on in regards to mechanical gunfights. 4 Miracle Vibes has to get forced into the zone. And they do have the town here. They do have the compound to play around with. But unfortunately, in the process, 4 Miracle Vibes, they just want to take one through. Devil United, I think this might be it. The last and final player remain. But he does get 1 player in the process. Baron looking to get an angle. Galak down below, lurking through the grounds. But Sem9 from the back in as well here for the side of 4 Miracle Vein.
Yeah, let's see if they will be able to survive. It's now 1v4 situation. Sem9 right now taking the lead in this gunfight as we have the battle ensuing. 4 Miracle Vibes has been taken out, and with Dewa United, the only guy remaining, will have to find out if they can do the same in this battle. But so far, the situation is not looking good. Situation is very dire for the side of Dewa United, though they have some eliminations already. Sem9 will be rushing in full and quad. There's no surviving, there's no getting away, and the winner chicken dinner being taken by Sem9 this time around.